Merhaba değerli izleyenler. Bu hafta özel röportaj için Bursa'dayız. TOFAŞ'ın genç oyuncusu Ege Demir'le birlikteyiz. Ege, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Ege, I think very few people already know your story, how you came to Turkey and Bursa. I want to start with that. You came here at the age of 16? No, 14.
14, yeah.
6 years ago.
Yeah, well, 5 years ago.
Yeah. How did you come here?
Okay, it's quite a story. Back in my hometown Nigeria, to be precise, we don't play basketball that much. Every kid there want to play soccer, want to play football. So a friend of my uncle invited him to come watch a basketball game. So he was just like, I should come with him. So we went. Eventually, I went there. And his friend was like, why don't your nephew play basketball? I was like, no, I want to play football. So I was like, okay. So that day they gave me like a free pairs of shoe, like a shoe. I was like, okay, if I can get a shoe, if I come the next day, let me see what I'm going to get. I came the next day, I got like a jersey and a bag. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. So since then, I started coming to the basketball court. I started learning, and eventually I fell in love with basketball.
How long did you play basketball over there?
Over there, I think it was for like maybe a year and a half before I came to Turkey. Yeah.
How did you come to Turkey? How did your path
link with TOFAŞ? There's a tournament hosted in Nigeria. It's called Top 50. It's hosted by like the general manager of Toronto, Masai Ujiri. It's a local tournament in Nigeria where like the states, they select a few players, then we are put in a collective space and we compete against each other. So like that was how I was able to get out from my hometown in Nigeria, Kaduna. So we went there, we played. Then I guess TOFAŞ was like scouting. Then they saw me, and then like the process started, and I came to Turkey for like a tryout. At first, I didn't even know there was a place called Turkey, to be honest. Like back then, all we know was just like America. That's where basketball is. So like I came to Turkey for tryout, and like they were impressed with what I did. And they sent me back home. Then a few months later, I came to Turkey, and that's how my life started in Turkey.
They made a scouting. They call you for the trial.
Yes.
But it's a big risk.
Yeah. Oh, it was because initially coming to Turkey, I came by myself at first. My mom was not there. It was really terrifying. I haven't seen so many people from different places like that. So it was really terrifying. But like gradually with the help of TOFAŞ, and like there are fantastic people in TOFAŞ, to be precise. Like it's a great organization. So with the help of TOFAŞ, gradually I adapted, and like that's how my journey started.
At the beginning, I guess your mom was here.
Yes, my mom was here at the beginning. Then she went back home due to some health issues. So like I've been in the care of TOFAŞ ever since then.
How long are you lonely here?
I think this is like my second year or 2.5 years I've been alone. Like I've been taking care of myself with the help of TOFAŞ. So it's been 2.5 years so far.
I want to go with Nigeria. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Okay, yeah, I have an elder sister. She's married with 3 kids.
And then younger.
No, it's just
maybe to come here to be with you.
Oh no, nobody, just the 2 of us. I'm the last child. We're just 2 of us.
What's the meaning of TOFAŞ in your life?
I can't emphasize on that enough, because like coming from Africa, like I guess you guys might have heard this story so much. It is extremely difficult down there. Like it's hard to get basic necessity of living, clean water, good food. So like TOFAŞ, I could say they just saved my life, like because it's just incredibly difficult in Africa. So like they gave me an opportunity to be a good basketballer, and above all to be a better person and to improve myself as a better person. So like I can't state how much important TOFAŞ is in my life. They are really important.
We've emphasized to be alone here. Isn't it too difficult to be in a foreign country, away from home, and alone?
Oh, like I studied from the beginning of the interview. Yeah, it was incredibly difficult, because it was a new food, a new culture, a new people. Like that was my first time leaving the continent of Africa. So it was incredibly difficult. Like the first few months, if I had my way, I would have run back home.
When I've searched, most of the African people who came to Turkey for living, are having difficulty with food.
Oh yes, because it's a totally different food. Back in Nigeria, we have different varieties of food: spicy, not spicy, sweet, not bitter. So like, it's really not easy to like adapt to a new culture and a new food. But don't get me wrong, there are a lot of good food in Turkey too. Like for myself, I love Iskandar kebab. Like yeah,
Of course you're in Bursa.
I love Iskandar kebab. So there are really good food in Turkey. But yeah, at the beginning, it was quite challenging.
Are there any figures who are like a father for you or mother for you in here?
Turkey? Okay, at first I would say like my general manager Toga. He's been super great. Like, not only basketball, like in life, to like advising my coach, present coach right now, Orhuna NM. Super amazing, like the coaching staff too, super amazing. Then I had like one model figure when I was still in school, my biology teacher. So there are people that have been really impactful in my life so far.
About your basketball life, what do you think, what can you say about your improvements?
Oh, so far I think I've improved a lot, but I've not improved to the level where I want to be. I know like there's still like a tough road ahead, more challenges. So like so far from when I got here till now, I think I've made a significant improvement, but I know there's still more to do, and I'm hoping to still keep working hard and still doing my best.
At the beginning of the season, Mehmet Okur was here. Oh,
it was incredible. Like, I have a short story for that. Like, the first day in practice when he came, I was like, who is this? And my fellow teammate, they were like, that's Mehmet Okur, an NBA legend. Honestly, I didn't know who he was at the first time. So I was like, okay. Then after the practice, I went back, I searched on YouTube, then I saw his video, and then getting to learn that he's interested in working with me. It was super amazing. My summer practice was incredible. He's an incredible person, a lovable person, and an incredible coach.
What did he add you?
He told me like to be able to play better, not only in Europe but in the NBA, you need to use more of your brain and less of like athleticism, or like you need to slow the pace of the game, realize and organize what's happening before making your movement. And he tried to like improve my shot. I haven't gotten there yet, but like I think that will come with time.
Where do you see yourself in the future?
Oh, okay. Giving myself at least 2 years from now, I want to be in the NBA.
How?
Okay, yeah, it's going to take serious hard work, which I know. I just intend to keep working as hard as I can and listen to my coaches and my staff around me, and I believe in a few time I have what it takes to make it to the NBA.
What are you doing after the normal practices?
Okay, what I do at home?
To improve yourself.
Okay, I watch most basketball videos. Sometimes I call the coaches, should tell me like in practice or in game, what did I do that is good, what did I do that is bad, where do I need to improve myself? And yeah, they have been super helpful so far.
You have a Turkish passport.
Yes.
Do you see yourself at the national team?
Oh yes, I am super excited. I want to play there actually. Like, I can't wait. I really want to play there, like, because I have a friend, maybe you know about him, he's called Adem Bona. We talk a little bit together, and seeing him represent Turkey and the charisma and the force he enforced there, I really want to be in that stage. So yeah, it would be my greatest honor to represent the Republic of Turkey.
What do your family think about you when they see you on the court?
Oh, that's a privilege I've not yet experienced. My mom have only watched me from the television. She's never watched me live, and I hope very soon she'll be able to watch me. But I would say she's pretty proud.
Coming to this year's TOFAŞ, you have now more minutes, more responsibility. How do you see the team and yourself?
Okay, I think I have more to improve, like I told you before, but I'm super glad that my coach and the staff have trusted me enough to give me more minutes and giving me a role that they want me to play. So I think I can be of help to the team and hopefully help us win more games and help us get to where we want to be, the playoffs and maybe the championship.
As a team, you didn't start the season well.
Okay, yeah, there were struggles like the beginning of the season. We have some injuries. Every team experienced that, but we have some injuries. But so far, I think we're coming back and we're going to be better than ever before.
What could be? How far could you go this year?
Oh, in the Champions League, I say us making the top 8 for sure. And in the Turkish League, we're coming to the playoff. That's for sure, without a doubt.
Okay, you mentioned a little but what can you say about your relationship with Coach Orhun Ene? And he was a legendary player in Turkey.
Oh, I know that.
And what did he add to you?
Orhun Ene have added to me so much because I don't see him as just like a coach. I see him like a big brother, like a father. We talk outside basketball. So he has influenced me enough and a lot in a way that he helped me see life the way I didn't see it before. I'm young. He has played before. He was a great player. Now he's a great coach. So like he talks to me and I listen to him and I try to improve my game. So like he is more than a coach to me.
I know you don't have much time to watch anything, I guess. But what do you watch? EuroLeague, NBA, Champions League, apart from your teams?
No, right. In the NBA, I watch the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm a big fan of Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's also Nigerian too. In the EuroLeague, like any game available, I have the app on my phone. So most time I go there, I watch more games. And in the Champions League, I watch TOFAŞ.
Is there an idol for you? As a player, that would be Giannis. Like I like the way he plays, the energy, and how he commands the court. So I think like Giannis Antetokounmpo would be like my biggest idol right now. Coming to Turkey, there are very good players in your position, and in almost every year, a player goes to EuroLeague if he is not at the EuroLeague level, and they're improving themselves, and now you're facing them.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't easy, honestly, because I played in like the junior league, we called it BGL. It wasn't that hard because I had like a significant size advantage towards them, but like coming to play with like grown big men, it's not really easy. It's not like easy like pushing kids from like the junior. Here you push and they push you back and you'll be like, okay, here's like the big league. It's no longer a junior league, but I would say like it's quite challenging, but I love the challenge because it helped me understand like you are not there yet, like you still have a lot of work to do. So I really like the challenge.
I remember last year's playoffs against Fenerbahçe, against you against Jonathan Motley. How was the experience?
I won't lie. At first, I was a bit nervous because, like, come on now, it's Motley. He's a big, renowned player. But, like, gradually into the game, I was like, okay, I just need to stop being nervous and play and follow the instruction of my coach. And at the end of the series, I had a really nice game.
The problem was being nervous, I guess.
Yes. It's because I've never been in that situation before where like there are thousands of people around me with like lights. So the first time I got into the game, I was like nervous, like my hands was shaking. Then my coach and my teammates, shout out to Tyler Ennis, wherever he is. He's like, young fellow, you need to calm down and just play. I've played with you in practice. I know what you can do. So you just need to calm down and play. And listening to him really helped me a lot last season.
Especially the last part of last year's season. You were having foul problem in a very short time. How did you improve?
Okay, like I said today, it still goes back to Mehmet Oku because he watched most of that game because I was, like I told you, I was nervous. So when I'm nervous, I make tremendous mistakes. So I want to do this, I want to do that. And I guess like the more experienced player, they notice that and be like, all right, we're going to attack him here. He's definitely going to foul. So during the summer with Mehmet Oku, he was like, I'm young, I'm athletic, but basketball is not all about athleticism. You have to use more of your brain. You have to calm down, look at the scenario, look at what's happening before you react. So like with him, I think he helped me a lot. I don't get into foul trouble like that. I still get into foul trouble, but like not as much as last season. So I think like I'll give props to Mehmet Oku for that.
About your life in Turkey, what are you doing?
Okay, after basketball, I go home, I listen to a lot of music, I play a lot of PlayStation, I'm not gonna lie about that. So like after practice, most times I go home, I play online video games with my friends, or I listen to music, or I try new places and new food. That's how I spend most of my time outside basketball.
About music, are you listening to any Turkish songs, or do you listen Nigerian songs? Okay,
mostly I listen to Nigerian songs, but there's like there's one Turkish song that I love so much. I don't want to sing it because I'm shy, but like there's a Turkish song I love so much, but mostly I listen to like Nigerian music too.
Do you still continue to watch what is happening in there about music, about cultural life?
Oh yes, I follow it a lot. Like, my country is beautiful, minus like the insecurity and poverty and starvation. Nigeria is a beautiful place to go. So yeah, like time to time when I'm less busy, I still get to really understand what's happening there.
Did you have any opportunity to go back last summer maybe?
Yes, I did. After the end of the season, I was given a short break to go back home to see my mom before coming back at the beginning of the season.
Are you going to Istanbul or somewhere to meet more Nigerian people?
Okay, yeah, like when I have like a off day or a break, sometimes I go there. There's like a good African kitchen there, so I go there for the Nigerian food, and like going there to eat. I actually met more Nigerians there who are students, or some of them who are working. So like we have a really good relationship with them there.
You have strong roots. As far as I got it, because you came here at the age of 14, but still very connected to your culture.
Oh yes, I am. Like, African Nigeria is a part of me. I can't deny that. I love Nigeria deep as much as I love Turkey. So yeah, I'm still like connected to it.
You finished the school here?
Yes.
What about Turkish?
Okay, yeah. My Turkish is not that excellent, but like I can hold a conversation like Merhaba, nasılsın, iyisin, nasılsın. Yeah, I can hold a conversation, but not for a long time. But yeah, my Turkish is not great, but it's okay.
What talking about the national team? Are you planning to learn a little more?
Yes, definitely, for sure, because I know I can go to the national team and go and speak English like its own stand. So I'm definitely going to learn Turkish hopefully before get called to the national team.
Ege, I'm going to end the conversation very soon, but I want to learn about your feelings and where do you see yourself? I know you have a goal to go to NBA, but who will be Ege?
Okay, not to jinx it, but like, I'm a deeply emotional person. I'm a deeply sensitive person, which I know I need to control. But like in a few years, I hope to be remembered as somebody who came to Turkey, had great people, met great people, and left with love, happiness, and kindness in the heart of people that I met here in Turkey before leaving.
Ege, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I hope there will be a wonderful career in front of you.
Thank you very much.
But of course, first of all, I hope this season will be a very healthy and successful season for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you very much.
Değerli izleyenler, bu haftaki özel röportaj konuğumuz TOFAŞ'ın genç oyuncusu Ege Demir'di. Bizden şimdi bu kadar. Tekrar görüşünceye dek hoşça kalın.